Alright, well, you've probably been watching, doing a lot of pressure washing this past week, and yeah, I've had some issues with this handle. Sometimes when you let off, it won't fire back up and it starts backing the water up. Now what's helped is that I've got a hose that leaks, so it's not backing up the pressure too bad into the pump, but it's intermittent. When you let off, sometimes the trigger doesn't want to release the valve to allow the water to flow through the nozzle. So because it's under 90 days, I was able to get a replacement handle for free. So we're going to swap handles. And those that have been asking and curious, there's my mount. It's basically a bicycle handle mount that I use for mounting my camera while I do my pressure washing videos. I think I paid $6 for this on eBay. So yeah, pretty neat. Just twist it off a little bit so you can take it off. But yeah, now it comes with a GoPro mount, because that's what I was looking for. I was thinking I was going to use the GoPro instead, but after rethinking it, I was like, this could work for my camera as well. And my flip cameras, even though they're kind of old, they still take pretty good high definition video, so why not? So anyway, already got this removed. We'll go ahead and replace the nozzle and we'll try it out. Yeah, but first I want to go ahead and fire it up and show you how the nozzle is intermittent with the water flow here. See right there, then it comes on. Yeah, intermittent. Yeah, right there. Got the handle pulled and doesn't want to fire. That's the problem I've been having. So that's what I'm going to replace. Now it's finally doing it. So yeah, we'll get the new handle on, see how it does. Yeah, if you could hear me over the noise, that's what it was doing. I was holding the handle and no water was releasing, so there's something up with this valve in here, or the handle, I don't know, but this new one should fix that issue. So let me get the water out of here. Alright, so this is the old one. I'll still hold on to it because obviously it still works, intermittently, but it does still work. So now we'll go ahead and install the new one and try it out. Alright, pretty easy. Just the hose and then the end portion for the nozzle gun. So yeah, we'll fire the water up and fire the pressure washer up and try it out. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do right there. More better. Yeah, that's a lot better. I definitely can tell the difference. So I'll set that there. And I got a little bit of debris on my camera, but I'll re-establish the mount for future videos here. Hold on. There we go. Just like that, nice and secure. Yeah, that's a pretty good mount for. Just gets a little loose sometimes from the vibration, I guess. But yeah, now what I'm going to do, since I got the new one in place, I might tear into this one just to take a look. Alright, so we got a total of 10 screws. 2 there at the bottom, 4 at the midsection, and 4 near the tip. So we'll get them out and open it up. Alright, so we got all 10 out. Let's take this side cover off here. And there's the setup. So you got the handle pressing on the valve here. I'm thinking it's this valve that may be the issue, because it's either getting stuck or hung up or something, because I mean, you know, all that's pressing down is this heavy duty plastic with a metal rod in there. Little small thing. But yeah, because I mean it only goes in one way like that, and then that's supposed to press down, and of course you can't do it, you know, with one hand. There's a lot of force on it. So my guess is this thing is probably refurbished and was put in here as a replacement or something. But yeah, I mean overall the pressure washer runs great. It was just I was having issues when I was stopping. You know, if you watch my previous pressure washing videos where I stopped and I had to stop the camera because I couldn't get the damn thing to spray again. So yep, now that I got the new one, boy, that thing, I mean, it's a noticeable difference. I mean, you pull the trigger, boom, it fires right up. So, yeah, that's great. But like I said, I'm going to hold on to this one for, you know, just in case I need it. And, yeah, so replaced a possible used, refurbished pressure washer handle with a brand new one, straight from, I believe it's Simpson I called, even though it's a Kohler motor. The pressure washer is made by Simpson. So, yeah, bought it from Home Depot, $300. And, yeah, that was back in May when I bought that. And, yeah, delivered to my house, free shipping. But, yeah, the nearest service center, if I have to go for, like, you know, after a year or 2 years, is like about an hour and a half drive east in southeastern North Carolina. I'm like, yeah, right, that's, yeah, I'm going to drive all that way, you know, for any service on this thing. So yeah, but yeah, some of the reviews, that's something to read. That's why I bought this one. Most of the reviews were good, but yeah, there were some people that had the same issue as I did about the handle, you know, not spraying or getting hung up, and the pump was overflowing and all that. But like I said, I've got a hose with a hole in it. This hose portion is brand new, but the one I'm using before it, it's like two 50-foot sections, and one of the older 50-foot sections got a hole, so that releases some of the pressure and doesn't cause a backup on the pump there. So anyway, enough rambling. Yeah, there you go, replacing a nozzle gun pressure washer, pressure washer handle. And yeah, man, works great, especially on the concrete, you know, blasting grass. So yeah, I got a lot more concrete stuff coming up, so I wanted to at least make sure that yeah, I could still do the job without getting wore slap out. Because I'll tell you what, the videos I make, they are, you know, they are difficult, because it's a lot of force, a lot of you know, a lot of work to hold that gun for 30-45 minutes. So excellent. Well, there you go. Until the next thrilling video, adios.